Alright, okay. Video, okay. Alright, morning gents. Today's a specific video how to replace the spark plugs on actually 2.9 Porsche engine. Alright, quick describe how to remove all parts out and what's the process actually. I'm doing that the first time on this such engine. I did before on the previous models on Cayenne 958s, but it's the first time on that engine. Alright, let's start. Okay, what I'm normally doing first, removing these bars, then next this one, next this one. Okay, there's a torque here. Show you something, guys. Alright, this is the easy one, yeah? This is the first. Okay, to go to the second on the bank, there's a bank 1, there's a bank 2, there's a bank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 one. 6 spark. That's mean 2, 4 and 6. Spark plugs 2, 4 and 6. 2 these under that cover, 4 on the 6 one is there. Alright, that's mean we need to remove that. Slightly remove these. Let's go to the next side, to bank 1. Alright, same as here. Remove this. Alright, access onto spark plug number 1. Remove these pipe out. PCV valves and other systems out. This membrane. Disconnect that pipeline. And all these spark plugs in underneath this. Alright. Okay. Let's continue.
My mistake, guys. Okay. Bank 1 in the passenger side, 3 and 5. And the bank 2 is the driver side.
See that? Okay, let me show you. Okay, let me show you. You see that rubber, how do I feel that? How do I call that? Rubber plug on this plastic thing when it is attached onto this rubber thing. Alright, this is better. Alright, you need to slightly move it down, push it down and up to remove it. This is access onto spark plugs 1, 3 and 5 1. But these holes need to be disconnected, and I will remove it now to move this tray with all auxiliary cables down a little bit to get access onto the injection coils. Okay, let's go now. Alright guys, this is the first spark plug, and this is a small clip. You need to push it down. You need to push that clip down and remove the pin. You see that? Alright, you do the same on and in the next one. See it in the next one. Okay. Alright gents, first one removed. Yeah, it wasn't easy. Because that part never been greased. This rubber part needs to be greased prior to installation, but it's unfortunately never been greased. That is why it's come out very difficult. Actually, the decent condition, all okay. Let's go with the next one. Alright gents, this is number 3. I removed that plastic cover, which is holding by 3 tie wraps, 1, 2, 3 and 4 tie wraps. And let's open that one. Let's remove these spark plugs. I've already installed number 1. You see T30 Torx plug in back, silicone grease onto the rubber for future, which will be easy to remove that next time. And alright. Actually, manufacturer want me to torque that spark plug onto 23 Newton meter. Okay, let me remove that first. Number 3. This is number 3 plug removed. Actually, conditioning part, and actually no problem. But it is what it is. We need to replace it because it's already open now. Alright gents, alright guys, actually the task has been completed. I will put back that plastic things back on everything. The bank 1 of engine 2.9 is finished.
Alright guys, that was the bank 2 of the engine, and the bank 1 is on the passenger side.
Was torqued on specific torque specifications, torque specifications by manufacturer, 23 Newton meter, as I mentioned before. Alright, now we're going on to bank number 2 of the engine.
I'm in
This is
bunk
spark
number
plugs number
1
2,
of
4,
the engine.
and 6, which is on this side. Alright guys, let's check out. Alright, it's going to need to be removed, this part. This side. Okay. Again, the same. The cover, number 1, number 3, and number 5. Actually, here is a little bit easy because only part need to be removed. That part. This cover on the cable tray. The plastic cable tray was fixing with the small pieces of clips. All right. On a couple of tie wraps which need to be cut and renewed again after reinstallation, after when you reinstall it. Alright, this side is much more easier than other sides. Let's get started. Alright guys, I removed this part, plastic, as I mentioned before, and this support also needs to be removed. Unfortunately, I didn't want it, but need to. Otherwise, you know, access you plastic, you can't remove that plastic cable tray. Alright, that is why I need to somehow remove this thing out. Alright guys, all 3 removed. So it should, that's in condition. Alright, messy, such a messy, just look at that, it's such a messy, that's graded here. These all 3 plugs, not the plugs, actually igniters, ignition coils. Alright, now we need to remove that spark plugs out and change them out and torque. Let's get started. Alright, plugs on, in. Now we need to specifically torque 23. Alright, actually it's a socket I'm using. It's a 14 special for the plug, spark plugs. It's a 14, anyway, it's a 14 with a magnet inside. Okay. Okay, and another one. Okay, torque them. Now that we need to put everything back on again. Okay guys, look on the spark plugs which I removed. Actually not bad, that recently that car was maintenance recently, yeah. But it's not so bad, yeah, not bad. Still okay. It's a part number actually, it's NGK. Strange manufacturer using NGK. Okay. Alright, just for information. Okay. Alright. Let's get started. It's almost finished. Put the cover on, spark plugs replaced. Next 30,000 kilometers we will continue. We will do the same, exactly the same, nothing changed. Alright. Okay, see you later guys.